Good morning, muffins. It's Zombie Cherie. I decided to have my coffee on the porch because it's really overcast today and a little bit chilly and just delightful. I'm drinking my normal coffee that I showed you guys on that last time I vlogged. I am getting no sleep. It's only been today, but it's happened before. Every spring we have this whippoorwill. I think it's a whippoorwill. And it comes at like 5 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 and sits right outside our bedroom window and just howls for some lovin'. Like, it is looking for a lady and it is not stopping. And I know that like lots of country songs have like talked about how wonderful the sweet sound of the whippoorwill is, but girl, at 5:30 in the morning, I just want to shoot it in the face. Like, I'm like, hey, can you go date somewhere else? Because you're really making me crazy. And then my actual alarm clock went off. But I'm one of those people that, like, once I'm awake, it's really hard for me to fall back to sleep. Like, I'm pretty much awake. So, thank you, Captain Whippoorwill and your libido for... I'm getting hydrangeas. Fuck, exciting. We planted 2 hydrangea plants. You guys don't care about this, but we planted 2 hydrangea plants in my front garden bed, and I was like, we're not going to get, pretty blue hydrangeas for, like, years. But there's little white ones on there. I don't know if they're going to change color, but I feel like you can't be a good old southern lady without some hydrangeas in your yard. I feel like I should recite that whole scene from Steel Magnolias where she talks about how you have to be old and grow tomatoes, and that's what you do. I always tease my husband, and I'm like, I just want to be like a grandma on a front porch with like sweet tea and like a knitting project and like a dog or like a grandkid or something like hanging around my feet. But I want to do it now. Like, I don't want to do it in like 60 years. I want to do it now. So like, I'm an inside grandma right here. So today I weighed in, no bueno. I'm at 0.5, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's 3 weeks in a row of gain, and I'm just slowly like just backsliding into no. So I'm not doing the whole I'm gonna start Monday fresh, because Friday is my Monday. So I'm starting today. This morning I should have filmed it. I went through and I threw away everything in the house that wasn't Simply Filling, even the gluten-free stuff that I bought, because those are trigger foods. I can't have those around or I will eat them and not in a responsible manner. So throughout all those foods, I'm going to sit down after we chat and I'm going to go make a little foods list so that I can have some success for the weekend. And then I'm going to make a solid food menu for next week. Because I'm not getting anywhere. I'm going in the wrong direction. So we gotta step it up. Gotta step it up. I feel like I need just 1 week of success and then I'll be back in it. So if I can just keep telling myself that this is the week that I'm just gonna have success and I'm gonna do everything in my power to do it right, then we'll do it. So I'm back to tracking, which will be good because then I can accurately show you guys Smartpoints. I'm tracking in my app, not I'm tracking Smartpoints, but I do keep up with them for you guys. But yeah, so it's just, I'm like, good morning, scale. Did you and the whippoorwill hang out? Because you're both assholes this morning. So today, I have an appointment at 10:30, and then I'm going to go and get my nails soaked off. I can't remember what these are called, the powder nails. I'm going to let them rest for 2 weeks, because I like to just, every 2 months or so, let my real nails breathe a little bit. So I'm going to go and have these removed, and then just have them be off for 2 weeks. I might even, in that 2 weeks, go and buy the Ulta do-it-yourself-at-home kit, just because for the price of one kit, I could get like an infinite amount of manicures, and that's exactly how much it costs for one set at my salon. So the only problem is I don't know if I'll be as good as doing it. So I'm going to go get those taken off, go to the grocery store, and then come home and relax. Hubby's working from home today, so I like to be out of the house when he's home. I just always feel like when he's around me, I have to ask him questions and talk to him because he's right there, and I talk a lot. So if he's sitting there, I'm like, so let's converse, and he's like, I'm working. I'm like, nah. So I'm gonna hop off here because I'm already chatting, and I will check back in with you guys when I, need to. So here's my homemade chicken broth that I love to make. I just take rotisserie chicken bones and I save them in my freezer. I'm just going to pop them right into my crock pot, and then I'm going to add some onion tips. I save all my onion tips just for this purpose, and you can use fresh if you want. And then I'm going to add in some carrots, 2 or 3 is fine, and also celery. You can also pre-chop these and keep them in your freezer as well. And so here I'm just going to add some celery and then garlic. I don't put salt and pepper in until I make a recipe with it, just because I don't want to double season. And then I just put it all around, and this is me chopping stuff up for later. But I just like to keep it on hand. Then you're going to add in some garlic, and I do a pretty good amount because I like garlic. And then we're just going to add water until it's just about full, and then put your lid on, and then all you have to do is put it in the fridge and scrape off the fat, and ta-da, fat-free. Alright guys, here's breakfast. I have 3 scrambled eggs, which would be 6 Smartpoints, and then some cherries for 0. This is completely simply filling, and then I'm having a second cup of coffee. This is just coffee with cashew milk in it, so that would be simply filling and 0 Smartpoints. So 6 Smartpoints for breakfast and completely simply filling. Started playing around with makeup, and then I almost forgot about my appointment. So I'm heading out of the house. I've got my water with me, and then I also brought some Cheerios. I don't think I'll be hungry, but just in case, I don't want to go into the grocery store hungry because it will get real quick. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be back in time for lunch. I have a yummy lunch planned, but I have to go to the store to get a couple things to execute this recipe. But yeah, so I'm excited, and I will check back in with you guys when I'm done and when I'm done and I'm eating something. Alright guys, it's lunchtime. This is a creation I tried to imitate from Pinterest, so we will see how it tastes, but it is a sushi bowl. So it's just brown rice. I shredded some carrot. There is some smoked salmon, fat-free cream cheese. I'm using half an avocado for my fat for today, and then some nori or seaweed. I just kind of chunked it up. I'm going to stir it all together and eat it. It's not going to look as pretty. But this is going to be lunch. Hopefully it's good. Just finished lunch. It was delicious. I still think I like it better in a sandwich form, but it was pretty good. I'm having a kombucha. This is 2 weeklies. Worth it. Hi guys. I think hubby and I are fixing to go to the thrift store. But I'm going to have some salted seaweed snacks. I have never tried these. They are 1 Smartpoint, or one of my weeklies. So I'm going to give them a go. I don't really know why they're 1 Smartpoint, but I guess they must have sugar in them, so I'm going to give them a try. Did you want some seaweed? No, that's gross. No. Give me something better, please. Do you want some seaweed? Oh, he took it. He's going to go spit it on the floor. No, he's eating it. Nope, he spit it out. He's like, I'm offended by this piece of seaweed. Where's the treats? What is it? Is it good? What do you think? You want some more? Thing's bigger than your... Nope. Maybe. Nope. So these are gross. I don't know why. I've never eaten a nori sheet by itself. It's not good. Seaweed with nothing in it that doesn't have sushi in it is gross. So I will not be eating those. I will be saving my point, and I'm going to have probably some fruit. That's good. We are off to the thrift store. I ate a banana instead of seaweed. That was not a family favorite. But we're on our way to go thrifting. Chris is so jammed. We just left the thrift store. We didn't find a whole lot of good stuff, but I got some cute vintage flannel shirts and a pair of vintage, what are they, like sports shorts? Running shorts. They're men's, but they're super cute and funny, so I'm gonna keep them. Then we went to a little shop that was near there and got some dinner stuff to make. We got some fajita chicken and fajita beef, so we're gonna make some little fajitas. So we're gonna get home and get to cooking because I am hungry. It is 6:30 and I'm ready for some dinner. So we'll check in with you guys when we have dinner. Alright, here's my super weird dinner. I'm having sort of like a taco salad, but it's not taco meat. I've got some beef, and we just fried it up in the skillet over there. A bit of lettuce, and I've got 2 corn tortillas. I'm counting this as simply filling, but I think there was oil on the chicken, but I got mostly beef. I don't know. We'll have to scientific that out, but I'll let you know down below how much the points are. And we're going to eat some dinner. Whipped up a little dessert for me and the husband. Uh-oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. It's just banana with fat-free yogurt, but I put a little bit of liquid stevia in, then sugar-free chocolate syrup, and then I crunched up a 100 calorie of cashews and then split it between 2. So I will put the points down below. Little healthy dessert.
What are you doing?
I'm giving it to you.
Stop.
Take it. It's huge. It's like a wand. it and tell me how it tastes.
No.
Eat it!
No.
Alright guys, that is the end of my day. I did not eat all of the banana. It was huge. And also having it on a skewer, it was hard to eat it because you had to bite down so hard. So I think I'm going to try this recipe again, but cut it into slices and then dip it with like a toothpick or something and freeze them because it tasted really good. It was just hard to eat. So I think I need to make it smaller. But today was a really good day of food. I did Smartpoints today. I don't know if I told you I switched to that at lunch. But I ended the day with 33 Smartpoints. So I went 3 into my weeklies, which is not bad. So it was a pretty good day of food. I'm pretty jammed about it. I feel a little bit in control. So I'm going to end my night with some decaf coffee with cashew milk. I haven't made it yet. And watch a movie and then go to bed. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on Monday for Muffin Chat, hopefully, and if not, definitely Wednesday. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I'll see you later. Bye!